Hi, Bumblebees!
I hope you are well. Today I have Preeyam with me. Welcome to Art with Preeyam
and Wambui. Thank you for joining us. Guess what we're going to make today? We're going to make a unicorn. That's right. So the things we'll need is a roller. You can use this from your kitchen roll or any other roll that you might be using in the kitchen or in your household.
A stapler
Mm-hmm.
to staple the mane and the tail together. If it doesn't work with sellotape.
Okay, thank you. And twine. Some glitter. Or if you don't have glitter, you can use an old wrapping paper that you can chop off and just make little squares out of. Or you can use confetti, some glue, craft glue or paper glue could work, and some hard paper or regular paper that you can double up, and some paints. So, shall we do this?
Yes.
Great. Here we have the body of the unicorn. I've chosen a dark purple and white to work with to create a sort of light rosy pink that will really accentuate the vibration of the unicorn. Now I can see that the brown is showing through this first layer. So once this first layer dries, I am going to do a second layer and perhaps a third one, depending on whether the brown is coming through the paint or not. So once it's ready, I'm going to let it dry and sit for a few minutes. And while this is drying, I'm going to prepare for the next part of the unicorn, which is the mane and the tail. Here we have some twine we're going to use for the mane and the tail of the unicorn. Now you can use any other threads that you have, perhaps if they're colored or other wool, or even t-shirts that you can cut into strips to make the mane and tail. Now it's pretty simple. What I'm going to do is just unwind it here and then pin the twine between my thumb and little finger and just roll it round about 8 times. That should give you a nice big tail. I think that's about enough. So I'm just going to cut it, snip it down here, and then use this end while holding it up here to make a knot. So what we'll do is just go it around, take it under, and just pull. And you'll have your knot. Any extra you can just snip off. And there you go, your tail. So these little looped ends we're just gonna snip to give a much more free-flowing tail and mane. Now we make the mane and the tail the same way, so you can just do this twice. And there you go, there you have it, your mane and your tail. After making the tail and the mane, I've chosen to dip it into an orange, a beautiful sort of burnt orange, and just let the tail soak in all that paint. And afterward, I'm just going to let it dry. And once it's dried, we're going to put all the parts together and assemble the unicorn. Okay, here we have the body of the unicorn that I'm using to measure the unicorn itself, the horn of the unicorn. Now I'm going to take a third of the size of the body which comes up to about 9 centimeters. So I'm just going to measure between 3 centimeters at the base and about 9 centimeters diagonally on both ends. There you go, that's the horn, and I'm just going to chop that. Here we're going to use the remaining of the paper to draw the ears, which are about 2 centimeters high. And then we're just going to shape them out by cutting on the line. There you have it. The horn and the ears. Here we have glitter
and glue.
Let's dive in. I'm just applying some glue onto the horn. And just spreading it with the leftover paper all over the whole surface of the horn. Just gently sprinkle glitter, or if you don't have glitter you can use shiny paper or even wrapping paper that you can just chop up in little pieces. And then just gently give it a tap so that any excess glitter or confetti or cut up paper can just fall off. And there you have your shiny horn. Here we have everything ready, that's all dried up and cut and ready to assemble. Shall we?
Yes.
Great. And what we're going to do is attach the mane to it. So Wambui, tell me, where do you think it's going to go?
I think it's going to go through the...
Okay, great. So just take a loop from the mane and take it through the hole that we made using a punch. And what I'm going to do is just apply hot glue gun. You can also use a regular craft glue or glue.
Wow.
This helps it to stick almost instantly. Okay, so we have that secure. Shall we do the horn?
Yes.
Okay, do you want to have a go?
Yes.
Okay, yes. So you're going to put it right across the base. Are you squeezing? Maybe a bit more? Yep, gently. Okay, well done.
I think the horn is going to go near the knee.
That's right. Shall we press it just to hold it well?
Yes.
Okay, great. And there you have it, the horn and the mane. Now we're going to go into
The ear.
the ears.
Yay.
Whilst that dries, we're going to paint the ears quickly. I'm going to turn this off. Okay, so what color are we going to do the ears?
White and blue.
White and blue. Okay. Going to take that and blend the inner part of the ear with some dark blue and the white.
Dab, dab, dab.
There you go.
there you have it. Unicorn.
Wonderful. As those are drying, what we're going to do is we're going to draw the eyes and the mouth of the unicorn. So just doing a slight wave with the lashes and then joining the end of that to there like a smiley face, and then round iris. Just like that. So it's kind of giving us a wink, isn't it?
Yeah.
There you have it, the eyes. Should we have a smiling face or just cheeks?
Smiling.
Smiling face, okay. So we're going to take a thin brush and just go over the eyes and mouth. Ready? Are you going to give it a go? Okay, what color? Choose a color. Shall we go with white? Which is blue. Okay, very lightly. We're going to do a very fine sort of line. Just like this, very fine, using a fine brush. If you don't have a fine brush, you can use a toothpick and just go very lightly over the pencil marking.
Can help because this is kind of,
It's quite fine, isn't it?
yeah, and also it's kind of flat.
Yeah, you can try this one. Well done. Are we ready to stick the
Ears on.
ears? You think they're dry? I think they're dry. They're
Can I
ready.
do it?
Yes.
Hmm.
So what
Ears
we're gonna
go
they go here or here?
here.
At the back or here?
Here.
Right at the top?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll get mine.
So we'll do it at the back. We'll glue it at the back. Right there. Shall we just glue a little bit on the base right down here? Both of them. Carefully. Shall we glue it?
Yes.
Okay.
And
Oops.
you just need to be very, very careful.
Be very careful since it might be a bit hot.
Yes.
And there you go. Ready? Oops, we'll cut that off. Yeah. We need to glue it before it dries.
Yeah.
There you go. And then for the tail.
So just get a loop and loop it like this. And if you want, you can just leave a few strings and paint your favorite color, for example, orange. And then stick a blob on your kitchen wall and then place the loop carefully on.
There we go. Beautiful. And there you have it.
Your finished unicorn. I hope you enjoyed. Until next time,
Bye, Bumblebees!